What's up? I'm back. Couldn't do it. I figured I would just do my usual fast thing. Decided to eat again, so I pretty much broke in that fast. But eat myself bananas, some chips, got some green tea, leftover pizza. Yep, that's what happens when you're family and friends. They're like, "Come on, eat, man, join us, party, party." I said, "Oh, screw it. I'll take a couple of slices of pizza, hang out with you guys a bit, and, chatted up with them and a couple of drinks." But so pretty much broke my fasting goal for the day, but it won't make it as hard if I just begin the cycle probably before 12 today. Whenever I start eating today, I'll start at that time. But here we are back with the tale of LaShanna. Previous episode, we left off. She survived her first encounter with the main elder one, main antagonist, and his archdemon pet dragon. So now, about to have her, oh my god, she survived the avalanche. It's the return of Jesus moment in the game, which is a cool moment, how they did it, how they put it off. Said in the previous Let's Play, there's a lot of cool moments in this game, and sometimes you just want to rush through and get to those moments, but if you try to rush in this game, you're just going to feel overwhelmed, because this game, it has its own pace. It has its own pace, and you're forced to play at that pace if you want to get the most out of it, and that's just the way it goes. It's a medium pace game. You can't force it. You can't. I don't know if anybody did a speed run of this game and how fast they went through it. And I'm sure there are some players who mastered this game and knows all the quirks and stuff. But to truly just sit and enjoy this game, you're gonna invest at minimum 60 hours. Okay, let me save. Thank you. This part was annoying. It should be survivable even if you don't have busted armor and weapons like I do. Well, they're not. My armor and weapon isn't OP. In my previous playthrough, somebody shot me for critical damage and almost one-shotted me. But I've been getting hit and it hasn't been doing too much damage. So yeah, this armor, I got my Mark of the Rift. I don't think I'm gonna, oh, I got one of those things, so fuck it, I'm using that shit. Yeah, I had 2 of them demon things. Oh yeah, them suckers will erase your life bar. Yeah, once you get that Mark of the Rift, your character is pretty much... You're pretty much completed. You're pretty much starting the game at this point. But what's interesting for me, since I went through that 100% playthrough, I'm starting out with a lot of... I could craft OP shit, OP weapons. Sadly, they won't let you abuse the economy in the game, so you can't sell your OP shit for like lots of money. Nope, they won't let you do that. You'll probably get like 10 silver for anything you craft. Now here's the long walk where your character should have caught hypothermia and died. Too bad she isn't a mage, because my ass would have stayed in that cave and just lit myself a fire and waited this snowstorm out. At least until the morning. That was the first time I ever attempted that playing these games. Usually I just keep walking. Yeah, with this wind, there's no way to light no fire, girl. Yeah, my ass just would have stayed in that cave. But knowing the game or whatever, you probably walked maybe 3 or 4 miles to get to this destination.
We must find a way. And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say good. Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
You need rest. They've been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, return to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corinthians.
You hear me munching here, sitting on munching a banana.
Do we know where Corinthians and his forces are? We are not sure where we are. Which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are so helpless. Or he goes for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us. The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache. They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defenders stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear. And the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure. What we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche, barely perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course. And the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
That is true.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
Gotta love faith, man. Just like George Michael said, got to have faith.
An army needs more than a hero. It needs a cause.
A word. The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. The faith is hard-won, Latterly, worthy of pride, save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields, the orb he carried, it is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion to destroy the conclave. We must find out how he survived, and we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
Alright. What is it, and how do you know about it?
Such a thing was foci, set to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our country. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory fade, echoes of the dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Even if we defeat Corypheus, eventually they'll find a way to blame elves.
I suspect you are correct. It is unfortunate, but we must be above suspicion to be seen as valued allies. Faith in you is shaping this moment, but needs room to grow.
I'm not gonna try to spoil this game. But knowing what I know about Solus and you just have to watch like my final video when I did my first live stream to know why. Only thing that sucks, kid, to get the full narrative of the game, you gotta have the Trespasser DLC. You gotta have it. The Trespasser DLC gives you closure and sets up the next game. Without that DLC, this game is still good, but as far as story, you need it. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about this Inquisition, collector's edition, or well, I forgot what the version is called this name, but it has all the DLC included. You still gotta download the DLC. Either that it's all on disc, but it still has to upload to the hard drive. Best $18 I ever spent for this game.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming pilgrimage. If you are these people it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond what we anticipate. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him. So he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us feel the sky. Your determination brought us up of paper. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading. You.
You're offering this to an elf. Are you quite sure you know what you're doing?
I would be terrified handing this power to anyone. But I believe it is the only way. They'll follow you. To them, being an elf shows how far you've risen, how it must have been by undrafted hand. What it means to you, how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
This isn't about a greater message. We have an enemy, and we have to stand together. We'll do what is right. The Inquisition will fight for all of us.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told? They have. And soon the world. Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition! Will you give power?
Game truly starts now.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that furnace into action. But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted to do more.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way to the faith?
Then he gains the power he seeks, unleashes catastrophe on us all.
But is Dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight. We've seen no darkspawn other than Prometheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Prometheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Prometheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Prometheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Prometheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help us. Everyone acting on an inspirational job to my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. She's crossed paths with Prometheus before, and they know more about what he's doing. She can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately on the battlefield. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, we stand ready to move on both.
On your order.
I know one thing. If Varric is brought what I think he has, his son is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you see that the Inquisition is ours.
I played plenty of games since I started streaming this one, but this was pretty much my game of the year last year, even though this game came out in what, 2013? Such a good game.
Everyone needs time for transition. You left in a hurry, but you got to your old place. Save anything? Found the ammo. As stupid as it sounds, it's good to be back at work. How is this place shaping up as a forge? Not the way I wanted it, you got it all up and running?
Let's face it, I don't know. This place is built for something big. There'll be a job to fill it.
You had thoughts about the people who lost and hated?
Didn't like it. Didn't want it dead. I never understood the name. My fault, probably. The rest is go on. It's what we have to do. You gave us a chance. Thank you.
I'll be back here.
I'll be here.
Here's my golden nug. Gotta have your golden nug, people. This is what you unlock in your new game plus. I can tip my armor, finally. Customize the look of my armor. Let's see. Can I craft my jewels here? Craft armor. Craft weapons. Well, yeah, I definitely gotta sell some shit. Time to purge. Time to purge. As much as I love my Bow of the Dragon, my Serpent's Kiss is that much better. So you are getting sold, my friends. This is a rare I picked up. Central Blades of Yeads. % attack, 4% critical damage bonus, 4 strength, 10% damage bonus, and being hit for 4 seconds. I'll keep it just for the buffs. I got him something a lot better. Sidestep dagger, it's a rare dagger. Probably keep that for what's his name. Swedish Fingers, don't need to take up space. Always used to keep it, but it takes up space. I'll keep that shield for Cassandra. Alright, gotta go through the armor. Here's a hat. There's a helmet. Hat, helmet. Sell them shit. Keep the better one. Light adventure armor. Defender mail. Apprentice armor. Medium armor to dragon. Only LaShanna can wear it, so it's useless. Enchanter coat. Probably put on another. I could probably put that on. What's his name? Probably put that on. What's his name? On Varric. Actually, that'd be a good armor for Varric. Probably put that on Sarah if I ever decide to use her. If I decide to use her. So I got the heavy warden armor. I could probably put that on what's his name. These are the ones where it becomes hard. I usually don't use these. And I know I'm going to get a lot of them over the course of the game. Rings help, but not a fan of them. Not a fan. They take up space. Okay, I got this to sell. Yeah, sell both. There we go. What else I got? Alright. The Golden Nug. Synchronize the collectibles. Vanguard male legs. So yeah, they'll get transferred on to your other games you play. So which is cool. This is where I craft whatever runes and shit. But I should start modifying some weapons and armor. I don't know if I got enough stuff. I could put a rune on this kiss, but I don't have no runes. I can't make runes yet. I won't be able to do that till I encounter that crazy ass dwarf. Female dwarf that I'll get later if I decide to get her. A lot of stuff is optional. Character level up. Focus teamwork. Successfully performing an ability combo earns additional focus for the party, which is awesome. Should I get that perk now? I'm pretty OP. I'll survive. Pretty soon I'll be able to open my specialty tree. I should get boost to my poison though. Infected by your poison host. Bite deeper. You do more damage with your weapons when poisoned. Oh, that is beautiful. I should have got that. All of your thunder poison lasts longer. Okay, definitely got to get that. Your poison scroll of the blood. Definitely got to get that. Probably get that. So basically, just be a pain in the ass to deal with. Did I get? Haven't got all my arrow perks yet, but completely invested in the whole arrow tree for now. That's how it goes. Let's try to bust a save. Let this guy hold 18 hours. I don't know, it seems kind of short that I went that far, but here I can customize the sky holds, banner, Inquisition, several mid-hour late, Temper, Roden, Parvalan, Justin Chelsea, Dalish. Bid. If he marches, you'll unlock more stuff as time goes on, which is cool. Drapery, unknown. Harlan, Cobra Jeep, Malay, Dalish, Dwarven, Free Marches, Inquisition, Decor. I don't think people want all that around the room there. Parvalin, oh, Parvalin. Windows, Inquisition. Doom. But yeah, this upgrade your potions. Let's see, healing potion restored. I don't have any downloaded, so gotta do some more farming for stuff. I have 2 Dragonthorn. I gotta get them dot lotuses. But yeah, I've seen players who go all out in terms of building up their potions and stuff like that. Players have different ways they go about playing this game. Is it time for what's her name to get a new sword? Let me check on Cassandra right quick. Like I said, you can craft some busted shit on your characters once you beat the game. Makes the game a whole lot easier. So it's 118 DPS. I got a corrupting rune on it. 20 damage against the living. That's pretty good. So that's 138. And sadly I can't take that rune off because it came like that. Hey, what do I want to do? Let's see what kind of armor I can craft. I already got some pretty OP armor that I'm working with. Actually a pretty snazzy looking hat would be nice. Little pip pap souls. Well, the only thing that sucks is it makes your hair blonde. That's the only thing that sucks. I don't want the blonde hair. Character's hair is not blonde. Granted, I can go higher for better light armor. Ooh, I can go out in a formal attire? Superior enchanter armor. Bad, not bad. Battle mage armor. I can go all sexy, but it's not as good as the armor I got on now. I think this is the armor I'm rocking now. So enhanced. I gotta get the Uber version of that armor. Can I wear medium on the materials? I don't think she can wear medium. Well, as a rogue, sturdy prowler. Yeah, I could probably wear this. Would I want to wear that? That is a lot of armor. Hella tanky. But it's nice. That armor is pretty cool. But it's not as good as the armor I'm wearing right now. The armor I'm wearing right now is much better. I don't like the look of that armor. Yeah, straight up ninja in that armor. Yeah, so they do got lower forms of it. Yeah, no, I don't got enough materials for that. And then if you want to be bulky and tanky, this is the way to go. And I also made the mistake of not knowing the armor class of my characters, and then making armor that my characters couldn't wear. Like one time I made some very OP armor, and only person that could wear it was Varric. I was gonna give it to Cassandra, and she couldn't wear it, and it's like, ugh. I could put her in that outfit. Yeah, that looks sexy on you, Cassandra. That looks really nice. Really nice. Yeah, but she's not meant for light armor. That looks really good on you, girl. Ooh, look at that body. Cassandra. Looking good. But yeah. Yeah. I don't think they have it in heavy armor. Even though I saw people have her wear it. I see people have her wear this armor. But it's not the best armor. Not for her. Even though she does have a lot of constitution. I have what's his name in armor, like in this type of armor. Iron Bull at the late game. Yeah, I'm thinking if you're like over 250 by the end game, you're good. Actually, this is pretty good armor for Cassandra. I like the way that looks. 215. 21 metal. What kind of metal am I walking with right now? Got a lot of Drakestone, which is good. Iron. Got a lot of well, not that much onyx. Strength, change the stagger target on hit. Constitution plus armor penetration plus 10 health. And let's see what we're rocking with. That is some nice looking armor for Cassandra. Alright. Vitriol, stagger on hit. Maximum health with the Drakestone. Does onyx do? Stagger. Hit. Melee defense. So this gives me 9% melee defense. Alright, we'll go with that. Hit 10% heal bonus. Magic defense. Okay, so this gives 8% magic defense, 5% heal bonus, electrical resistance, which does come in handy against certain dragons. Ain't gonna lie. 15% electrical resistance, spirit resistance, magic defense. So a lot of electrical resistance, because yeah, they planning ahead. There are some dragons who will one-shot you. Ooh, in late game. They will one-shot you. Magic's not too much of an issue in this game. 10% heal bonus, 13% heal bonus. Electrical resistance is not very useful right now. Not right now. So this will probably be more of a style choice than anything. I'll go with the silk. You know, go with the decorative for now. Cold resistance, range defense. Don't have enough of it. Cold resistance, range defense, cold resistance. I guess I'll go with the cold resistance. Craft it. Blocking freeze battlemaster coat. Yeah, that name just sucks. Let's call it Seeker. Seeker Pentagast. Arms. Yeah, this is her armor. It's going to be for a good chunk of the game. Until I make something a lot more OP. Yeah, but I like that, so that's good for her. And then I'm gonna cry if she can't wear it. Alright. Let's see if she can get on this thing. If she can't wear it, I am going to cry. Nope, she can wear it. Awesome. So that's gonna be her armor for a good chunk of the game. Yeah, you build this stuff as you go. Alrighty, let's see what they got to sell here. I mean, to buy what they got. That guy can buy Tactician's Renewal. That's it. Staff of the Dragon, Bow of the Dragon, Dagger of the Dragon, Longsword of the Dragon. Alright, let's see what I got. So I got more schematics. Light armor. Okay, this is probably where I can make higher level versions of armor and stuff, probably. Yeah. I don't like it's gonna matter much. I need the weapons though. Let's see what we got here. Definitely see what kind of busted bow I can make. Lyrium laced is probably the best bow you can make. Yeah. Lyrium laced is the most OP bow for now. I'm not gonna make anything OP as OP ever. I think I definitely want to get these Bianca grips. Well, I'll work on those later. I'm not really manning Varric, so I'll help him on his quest or whatever, but he's not going to be used very much in this game.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threat to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Benevolent. We must be vigilant to avert this.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. LaShanna reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out hostilities. Orlais holds the intel at bay. All of Tedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Greece. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of the Grand Masquerade. Every power in my way will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion. Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any center of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we are to receive any visitors of distinction.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what they otherwise. The mages are showing great trust. They need to feel safe.
you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corey's attack. Do you know who first left Mars? Our works. They were so proud of our cause. Corey's simply can't live now. So much screaming at that first fight. So many people that were watch.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
Before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest.
Turned me down. I hated the Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. I don't. It's one of my most part of the games. It's not bad. It's drawn out. You gotta. It's a lot of exploring back and forth through the castle, whatever area the game is in. It was just. It's tedious. It's very tedious. Alright, what do I need here? Increases inventory capacity by 15.
Skyhold does seem more secure than Haven.
Only if we have the numbers to defend it. A place like this serves no purpose without enough people to make the running worthwhile.
Let me get the eagle-eyed. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We got investigate the western approach, stop Minotaur activity in the west. The Exalted Plains. Create the Priest de Leon. Make contact with the Emerald Graves. So they give you a lot of stuff to do before you start tackling the big stuff.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Assis?
I found them. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Somebody used to take hours based on religion and that Minotaur opportunity report to a dog small will be the master for if it is an assessment possible. Huh, interesting. There's so many options, so many things to do. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Some of these had dead ends. $45 for Bianca upgrades, huh? You also be careful because at a certain point a lot of these things expire. That area was a pain in the ass. Let's see, I think I should start out small first. Emerald Graves. I'll handle Emerald Graves first, which is always a pretty fun area. Quite a bit to do. Ooh, cold. Took off my shirt earlier. Gonna put another shirt on. Cold in this room. And this man Emerald Graves had to run in. We'll be going there now. Check to the other side. Dang, everything lit up. Not sure who commands something that looks suspiciously like an Narsteer. Get the gold out there. Let's see, investigate prospect phase station. Relay. We're not going there now. So I think that might be DLC. Quest. Mm.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see. I think I got a good enough money to visit the Black Emporium. Let's see what goodies I can find. Throwing up my phone. Oh, Noble Gurm. Noble's streaming right now. I haven't unlocked Cole yet. Nope, I haven't unlocked Cole yet. I gotta find him, I guess.
Send my regards to the Lady Ambassador. Her ancestor visited the Emporium in the Blessed Age. I smelled a candle mounted with the severed hand of the first acolyte of Lassie. I wonder, do the Monteliers still have it in their possession? I should like to see it again.
Yeah, you can change the look of your character. I might change her hair. Not many good hairstyles in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Not many. If I had on the PC, they do have mods. The hair options do leave a lot to be desired, ain't gonna lie. Hair options pretty much suck ass. They just do. I don't know why they have a fear of doing long hair. Maybe because they don't want to animate it. I think that's what it is. They do not want to do long hair in these games at all. Hair choices are so... See, there's Harding, the dwarf's hair, and then they give most of the NPCs the same hair. So this has like PS3 development all over it, but it just got spiffied up. For the PS4. Granted, I would say this game got developed on the PS4. and then port it to the PS3.
Counting for taste.
The PS4 version is so much better. A lot better than the PS3 version. Don't get me wrong, PS3 port was still pretty solid. Ooh, I'm gonna need a lot more money. A lot more money. Now that's a bow. The foul wind. 2 damage against 11, plus 24 cunning, 36% heal on kill. I got like 8 levels to go, but you can play some of the earlier DLC and it'll give you so many expensive weapons that is not even funny. Schematics of Legend. Definitely want to get these schematics because you can create your own rares. That's why they're so expensive. Get your masterworks and stuff like that. I think I got a good chunk of these already. Carta coat, superior legion helmet, free armor warrior armor, army scout armor, Dalish warrior armor. Not a warrior though, that's what sucks. Carta coat, superior vanguard, superior hunter coat. Helmet, skirmisher hats, here cow, legion age hat, Carta hat. I'll buy that schematic right now just to see what it looks like. They have like materials, yeah. Gotta buy some crafting materials. This is the good way to build some good stuff early in the game. Ooh, they got Phoenix skills. You definitely want to come here when you got disposable income. That's right. And then there's some stuff that they don't have, you gotta find in the wild. Which sucks. Some stuff you gotta go out and find. Yeah. Creepy man. The Storm Coast, Skyhold. Treatment, cabin fever, cabin key, basin, seeing red. Let's go back to Skyhold because there's some stuff, things I need to do. Things I need to do. Like find and talk to all the homies. There's old Sarah.
So, it is Inquisition now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not friggin' archdemon, is it? Trust me, what does that then?
Yeah.
Maybe nobody saw this coming, but you knew how I got the job.
I know what people said. But people believe all sorts of shite when they're scared. Swear at the farmer and you've cursed his crops. Spill the salt and you're dead by dawn. Dance through town in a goat's head, and children people never had go missing.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? What kind of screwed if it isn't? I mean, that horrific thing. A magister, right? Story is, he cracked the golden city. But that's a hazy dream. If not, seat of the maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the sky rubbish so I can go play.
Joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe or not?
In on draft day? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing?
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't bring this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this horrific, believe me knows. Good enough? Please be good enough.
I'm fighting magisters. I need you aiming higher than simple selfishness.
Lumpy wants to be a god, and you glow or something. I just want to fix things, so I don't have to think about what's real or not. High enough, my lady.
This follow order is crazy. Sarah's a pain in the ass. Ain't gonna lie, she is a pain in the ass. She is one of those characters that I cannot stand. But a lot of people jumped on her nuts when she debuted. Actually, when the trailer for this game dropped, you had people cosplaying at her. But she is annoying. You know what? I'm just gonna flirt with her. Why not?
You'll stick around. Never know what might interest you.
I suppose, yeah. That could be it. Terrible. Have to do something about that.
Oh, girl is just you just want to just slap the shit out of her because she got the mind of a 15-year-old. She got the mind of a child. That's the problem with that character. She is just so childish that it's annoying. Annoying. If you are over the age of like 30, you're gonna find her very, very obnoxious to the point you just want to kill her. Actually, over the age of 35. Yeah, over the age of 35, you just want to kill her. You're like the most useless character in the game is Sarah. Granted, you know, as a party member, as a freaking DPS character, just doing damage, she's good. But as a character, she's useless.
How even with the cock herald Inquisition. But you did right by me, and us. We'll pay you back.
Oh, I can judge the prisoner now. Nice.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely indefensible.
I didn't choose Haven. Cassandra really on it.
Accepting a bad choice blindly is hardly a virtue, darling. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you.
Did you realize that I was forced into this situation? It's like, do you realize that I've been forced into this situation to now I had to choose to do it?
We now have a better location, and far more people at our disposal. This couldn't have worked out better if I'd planned it.
Yet we can hardly rely upon the whims of Providence to give us all our victories. This defeat may turn to our advantage, but it will not last long. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Pissing everybody off. They're all pissy. I don't know. Here, it's like human characters. It is what it is.
What did you want me to come see?
Knowing what I know of Iron Bull, why? Iron Bull was the homie and pretty much my left hand until shit happened in one of the DLCs.
Daniel, I'm from J. Well, Mira.
Mira, I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after she blew up at the Conclave. Sheridan, who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much. So, any case of demons, or predatory, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're hoping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on farm. Needed to leave it.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
We saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down like a monster and his archdemon. I don't think they chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not with me.
Well, Grim and I should find out first. Thanks for the drink.
Yeah, you got a grunt.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
Some of the soldiers felt like that. To actually hear it.
It's hard to be just an idea sometimes. That's all you want most of them. It's why you could stand right in front of them without being recognized.
Damn.
Got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
There's the Wonder Midget. Harding.
Scout Harding. What's been going on?
Secret Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
So, who's Scout Harding, really?
I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
Shouldn't you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
I should go. Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
Welcome back.
Good day to you.
I'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. I had a phone call. Crazy ass cousin wanted to see what I'm doing, so he called me. Actually, my hawk is kind of hot. For some reason, they like giving characters overbite. Alright, we'll go with this. This'll be my hawk. I don't think my freaking hawk had daggers.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
No, I don't use that title.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him after all.
Sally never have done that DLC from Dragon Age 2.
Impressive view. Reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
They had a whole different graphical engine for Dragon Age 2, which was, in my opinion, a lot better. The graphical engine in that game was nice. You even had boob physics.
Lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thetis.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor, but I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens had disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
So Corypheus has the Venatori, the Red Templars, and now possibly the Wardens as well? Wonderful.
I didn't come this far just to give you bad news. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of delirium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the delirium you described.
Hopefully my friend and the Wardens will know more.
I'll take any lead I can get at the moment.
Good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'm not sure of it. Inquisitor.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus?
The Grey Wardens had him protected. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me, and I don't just think that I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tight light somehow helped him to before. Maybe it's altered into magic, but he was dead, I swear it.
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Good things. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric is one for a magician, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing the Londy's mess.
Where did you go after the Mages rebelled?
I heard that Chancellor might be sending an exalted march to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leading would save lives and force the Divine to divide the forces to come out.
hasn't turned out, you need to want it. All the surface started rising up, and the exhausted march became.
I'd like to know more about him. What was he like?
Basically, Anders was possessed by a spirit of justice. And this was a vengeful spirit. To the ends justify the means.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
My sister's a great woman. I had my friend Annie take her as far from your legs. When the war started to demonstration, I had to keep her safe. Now I was helping elderly refugees who were displaced by the war. I don't want to take her away. Meryl spent enough time fighting for her life.
At least they kept that intact from my game through, because I did romance Meryl. Yeah, there's an echo on my end because my volume on my TV is high enough to where you're going to hear the in-game audio, and then you're going to hear the in-game audio through my mic. So yeah, you're gonna hear that that echo. I don't know how to deal with it as of this time. Maybe it's just this game, because I don't get that same... I don't think I get it when I play The Sims. But I know when I play Saints Row, play this game. One of these days, I'm gonna get you this game, cousin, and then I want to watch you stream and play it. Granted, watching you play this game will probably make me cringe. Because I'm going to be like, what is up with this dude? Why are you not playing this game right? But, I would love for you to just play through this game and play through this story. Because the story in this game is really good. The story is really good in this game. I don't know if you'll like it, but I like it. Alright, I need to find Cole. Cole was usually up here. Yeah, you could be a guy in this game. You can be a dwarf. You can be an elf. You can be a tall gray horn person thing called a Kunari. So yeah, you can be a dude. You can be anything you want in this game.
I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning? Oh, Inquisitor, I joined Southern worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn you. I'll let my warriors know and then stay out.
Hey, there's Krim.
Inquisitor. It's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, Your Worship. You need anything, let me know.
We'll talk later.
Of what? Can I have a bunch of baddie dark elves? Baddie? No, but you can get Iron Bull, this big Kendari dude, and his mercenaries.
How's it going?
See you later.
You can romance some of the characters in your party. What's the bartender?
And you are just the bartender? I was expecting the same face from Haven.
It's not a military profession. I think Teresa, what was it? She joined the chantry. I don't understand the side. That's her business. So,
What's the current news?
Spirit enlightened. Also drunk.
Hey, drunk.
What's the word out there?
Quiet. Too quiet. No, wait. Just quiet enough.
Where did you study? I assume you're trained.
Bartending? I'm not honest. You mix the bottles that don't taste like none again. Pretend. I suppose I train at home during feast days, family visits. My specialty is ale. Old Antievan recipe. The secret is ale.
You're a bit of a hard ass. Why are you here?
If I could fight, I'd be in the helmet. If I was a mage, I'd throw fire. Probably dead. But I can't do anything. Just like the hundreds of people who can't do anything. Who make sure the thousands who can do something can't do it. Besides, you know a safer place than your castle. You share.
Yeah. Best down-to-earth bartender ever. Archery contest, sir. All challengers welcome. Stipulated to judge, except Varric and Bianca. Just right now, just checking in on characters or whatever. If you got any questions about this game, bro, let me know. Cause this game is one of those games where you gotta put some time in. It has some good gameplay. You know, the battle mechanics are good. They're pretty sound.
Thanks for my life, Nathan. You've all sorts surfing now. That means change. Love you.
Yep, met her. She was my quartermaster. Saved her life. She referred to me as a knife ear because my character's an elf. And in this game universe, elves are kind of frowned upon.
So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Yeah, like I was telling before, the character models in Dragon Age 2 were a lot better.
We'll be able to see Griffiths coming from miles away.
But I think they went with these character models because I think they're working on the first Dragon Age graphics engine, and so, well, it's not that elves are not badass; they're just treated like shit by humans. Like I said, it's like basically Elvins are like the black people during the Civil Rights era. That's how bad they're treated. You're either an indentured servant or you're like my character is a Dalish elf and you live out in the forest on your own. You have your own religion and stuff like that, but elves who live in the city are treated like indentured servants and, you know, stuff like that.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women. And when he came after you, he really made it personal. I swear I'll take that twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm not losing anyone to Corypheus. Especially not you.
You can't afford to think I'm special. I'm a soldier no different than any soldier lost at Haven. I am fond of you, it's true, but we can't let this go any further. This, whatever you want this to be, is impossible.
Why is it impossible? I know you have feelings for me.
My lady don't. The Inquisitor, the herald of
She's psychic.
Even now, there are people flocking to your banner ready to serve, to die. We must remain focused on the task at hand.
Why make it about them? Or the war? It doesn't have to be.
I wish it was simple, believe me I do, but it's not. We're both bound by duty. Our lives aren't ours to live. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Ugh, he done shut her down. He done shut her down. Shut her down. That's interesting. I don't know, through all my playthroughs of this game, I have never used Blackwall in my party or did anything with that character. So this is the first time I'm going through a playthrough concentrating on Blackwall. I know his whole story, you know, the reason why he's probably doing this or whatever. But just something different. Like I said, you can play through this game probably 20 something times and you'll always discover something new. Oh, trust me, man. Another group of people who get treated like shit in this game are mages. If you do magic in this game, they have you. You gotta live in a circle. You know, you're taken care of. You got a roof over your head. You know, people will feed you, whatever. But you know, because of your power, it makes you prone to being power hungry and getting possessed by demons, and then your ass will turn into a demon and wreck shit. So yeah, mages get treated like shit too. You know, if you do magic, you'll get treated kind of shitty. So I played a mage in my previous Let's Play that I did last year. All those episodes, I was a mage in that Let's Play. But I was a human mage, and I was born into nobility, so it was a little bit easier for my character. You know, I didn't have to deal with too much discrimination since my character was born of noble birth, but she was also a mage. But I found out in this game, you know, talking to Vivienne, the long black chick, black character in your party, that she says being in a circle is not as bad. It's not like you're locked up in a circle and you can't leave and do anything. She said, nah. She said she owns her own house. She got a man who live in a big house. She has some power and influence. She said the only good thing about circle is to educate each other mages and keep mages, you know, in line and to be around other mages. It also lowers the amount of mages getting power hungry and getting possessed by demons. So, here's Cassandra. Let's talk to Cassandra.
You knew where Hope was all along.
You're damn right I did.
You conniving little shit.
Oop, she tried to kick his ass.
Kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
I expected you to tell the truth. I told you what was at stake.
So I just hand her over on your say-so? It's okay, Bob. This zealot isn't crazy. I promise. Look at her. She's finally lost it.
This would be funny if it also wasn't kind of sad.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, LaShanna and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but she had vanished. Then, we looked for Hawk, but she was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You who kept her from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he...
Yeah, Cassandra's very religious.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept her secret.
She's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know side you're on, Varric. It will never be Inquisition's.
Attacking you now won't help us, Cassandra.
Ha, exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
I understand.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Beric. Just go.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, she'd be dead too. You people have done enough to her.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
Have you looked at our Inquisition, Cassandra? We're all fools here.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
More at home, maybe.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hope or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Well, to get you caught up, basically that was just closure for what happened at the end of Dragon Age 2. Cassandra showed up probably near the end. Varric was one of your main party members, and you know, you were the champion. You were Hawk. The woman I was talking to at the top up there was my character from Dragon Age 2. I transferred that save over to the PS4 thanks to cloud saving, and got that kind of storyline ingrained into the game, or a lot of the lore from that game. And so yeah, Varric's been lying to protect, you know, his friend Hawk. You know, Varric was the homie back in the game, back in Dragon Age 2. But yeah, I agree with them. I think if Hawk ended up at the Conclave, she would have died too. Oh, there's that cold guy.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice it. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
Indeed, my dear. He may call it whatever he likes, but it is still a threat.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solus. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Oh, there he is. Well, I don't know if you ever played on this game, but I can spoil what he is. If you want to know, Kari, if you want to know what he is.
Everything burns. I can't. I'm going. I'm dying. I'm dead.
Glad to see you settling in, Cole. I was worried you'd have trouble making friends.
Every breath slower.
like lying in a warm bath.
Well, the cool thing about Cole, like, I would have to say, as a party member, you put 2 daggers in his hands, and if you build him right, he's a glass cannon, but he will melt life bars.
Thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Yep, he killed the guy, but he said he only gonna have like a few hours to live, and was gonna suffer. Oh, my cousin left.
Inquisitor, is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
Do we have many injured men?
You are by today. Most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyfall. As for the rest, they either heal or... I try to make them pass and pay this.
I haven't seen you before.
The commander built me up from the refugee camp. I've been helping the pilgrims in simple ways. Setting broken bones, simple amputations and such. We need all the help we can get.
You aren't a mage. Shouldn't we let the mage healers deal with this?
Magic can't cure everything. We shouldn't rely on it. Science, your worship, is the way of the future. Good health isn't magic. It's diet, exercise, and the balance of the humans.
As you were.
Your worship.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the army as well. Now! We set up as best we could, Dave. Could never prepare for an archdemon or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low. It's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Inquisitor or villain? Sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth.
We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
Thank you, Colin. Our escape from Haven was close. I'm relieved that so many made it out.
As am I. You stayed behind. You could have. I will not allow the events of Haven to happen again. You have my word.
Yep, I have his word.
Lady Inquisitor, Bonnie seems at your service. I trust good secretaries with you girls. Now that you've come to some good fortune, you deserve an upgrade. As master of the tradesman, I stand ready to supply your every need.
Who or what are the tradesmen?
A following of sympathetic and profit-minded individuals who promote local craftsmen and fair importers. A guild of sorts. Although that implies counter-affiliations we are not interested in. Profit. Our purpose in the Inquisition is legitimate and honorable. You will have what you need at honest prices.
It's a shame Secret didn't survive Haven.
It is, but one must continue.
That's it?
He was a shrewd man, but it was not so pleasant. It was time arrangements were made. I shall make every effort to prove that this is an upgrade.
Why are you a mere merchant if you are the master of this group?
I wish to avoid the suggestion that I am a posturing commander of a structure of malcontents. It is better to remain active, hands-on. Do you not agree, Inquisitor?
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
What you need, and more. It takes great coordination to make a remote location seem central. While there is no doubt the boutiques of Valkyrie display the grandest of the brand, they do not travel. At least, not yet.
We'll speak another time.
Of course, Lady Inquisitor.
See what you got here. Yeah. Dragon explodes for 75% weapon damage. Oh, that's nice. My bow still does a lot more damage, but still not leveled up enough to use it. Bianca arms. Link runestone. Rune material. I don't need that. Need this. Ornate Bianca grip. Bianca stuff. Alrighty. Pick that stuff up. See if my see. Oh, there's Blackwall. Oh, there he is.
Feels good to be back at working position. Lucky you have me. Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals. But I'll make do with a little.
Oh, he's blowing up my phone again. Oh, Befu Techie streaming Call of Duty.
Heard anything worth noticing?
Too busy to hear things. And that's how I like it.
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms. Sienna's still running her full races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here. I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many can feed these people, let alone their mouths. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
Farewell.
Make it be with you.
Get my horses, my horse. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Blister. There's Blister.
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Now I'll have to judge the prisoner. Where's this? Oh, it's there.
Inquisitor.
Oh yeah, I haven't visited Liliana Dorian yet. Or Solus.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Oh, make it smell as if I was going to use them for dinner then.
Oh, here's Kari. Welcome back. Ooh, I would say just if you're rushing, even if you're rushing through this game, just doing the story and not a bunch of the side quests, it's gonna take you 60+ hours. It's a long game. It is, and that's not even including the DLC. Yeah, I figured you were on the phone.
Any ideas about the origins of these rumors?
To venture early. It's in the toolbox, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter rows, too.
The 100 pillars?
Damn these things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Where did you learn your skills?
Fours and carved a few statues. Before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon and turned out to be a sodding madwoman. Couldn't stand looking at her. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Another time.
That's the thing.
I think the cool thing about this game is, like, once you get to this point of the game, when you become an Inquisitor, like, certain people who you catch who are prisoners, you get to sit on your own throne, and you get to judge them. Just like this. Sit on this throne. Oh, that's Canary. There's a Canary throne.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden.
I'm gonna have to change my throne, because I'm not a Canary.
Where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the Allies' validate. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
There we go. Let us begin.
Anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring you before.
Yay! Time to judge people. Yay!
This was a surprise. After you returned from the balls, we discovered this man. The building. With a goat. He's more than the uncle. He feels slighted by the killing of his other tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You answer the death of your clan with a goat?
Oh, courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your haunting with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
Your frown. You meant to murder to vengeance, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you burn, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Is it called a gibbet? What?
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Mulgren, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan with as many weapons as you can carry to vintage.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
Wow, everybody liked that decision. That's a first. That's a first. Usually it's like, I'll make a decision, I'll make some people in my troop happy and piss off others. Yeah, they affect the story. Sometimes you'll get an agent.
Alexis of Tavir. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less. Tevinter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
And I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You don't understand what this guy did.
You say the acclaim we've gathered. You lose it all in this stupor. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
He'll serve Redcliffe's mages? Nah, I don't think I want him doing that shit. But the hell he put me through. Killing myself.
You're a monster, Alexius. There's nothing more to be said. You'll die now by my hand. Again.
What do you mean? Again?
He basically took over the mages, brainwashed the mages. You know, I know he was doing it to like save his son. He's the one that helped the main antagonist of the story. He sent me forward in time. The world went to shit, went to hell. And then I got back to my own time, had a boss battle and killed him. So now I'm just killing his ass again. He put me through hell. But that's what happens when you do the whole mage, I guess, part. If you choose to have the mages help you instead of the Templars. But yeah, it's tragic, a story. He did it, you know, to save his son, but he pretty much ended the world. There's no one life is worth, you know, costing everybody else life. No life is worth that much. I'm sorry. I would, it's like, even if it's my own kid, you know, and then even his son ratted him out. His son ratted him out in the end. His son was the one that gave me the warning. So his son didn't want that. His son was dying anyway. His son had a disease. And he felt if he did all this stuff for, you know, the main enemy of the game, that it would help cure his son. But, you know, that's a bunch of bullshit. But that guy, he fell for it, and, you know, and shit happened, of course. Shit gets worse, of course. You know, he was stupid. You know, yeah, I know he was trying to do it for his loved one, but you don't make a deal with the devil. You don't. That's just common sense, bro. You don't make deals with the devil. Shit you don't do.
I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You're taking over the duties of Monet?
Yes. Her death provided the vacancy. I am told there are many who miss her. My skills will ensure that you do not miss her ability.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary to evolve from nature that made wielding magic.
Basically, Twinkle is when they basically erase the feelings of mages. Basically, if you're a mage and they feel you're a threat, you're just being uppity, you know, feeling yourself a little bit too much, and you talk to the wrong people in the wrong way, they will take all of your emotions away and make you tranquil. And that's what happened to this girl.
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
Yeah, it's kind of a moral. Yeah, it's an ethic issue. I think you learn a lot about it in the first Dragon Age game, and then they bring it up in the second Dragon Age game. It's what caused Anders to go crazy when one of his friends was made tranquil. They could force it on you, or you can choose to be made tranquil. You know, they can, you know, as a punishment, you know, they don't kill you, but they will make you tranquil. And it could be a fate, you know, worse than death. But when you play through the game, especially the second game, and you see a lot of freaking mages become demons and start killing people, you start to be saying, okay, you start to notice that, you know, mages not only have to check themselves, but you have to keep the mages in check to a certain degree, because if you don't, they will fuck up your whole city. They will fuck you up. You have a bunch of Roman demons in your area. So like I say, there's a certain, there's balance to everything in this game. There's a sense of balance to it. It's like, yeah, there's some fucked up shit, but then when you see if mages aren't in check, things become even more fucked up. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But you know, at the same time, you can also form the argument that, you know, even humanity, you know, we have good and bad humanity. Same thing with mages, but you know, humanity, we check each other as well. We check each other. We allow ourselves some freedom, but at the same time, when we got batshit crazy humans, what do we do with them? Like, I just executed a guy. You know, they get checked. So that's why we got laws and stuff like that.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, here's the homie Dorian.
One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anybody to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
I was distracted. That's all.
Distracted? By my wit and charm? I have plenty of them.
Today, at least.
Oh, you wooed me. I always assumed the elder one behind the Venatorium was a magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very magisters, a A dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say dark spawn were always there. Magisters and the blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's dark spawn, what other explanation is there?
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Last I checked, the blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yeah?
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Yeah, Dorian's the homie. There's Fiona.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
Having you here willingly can only make us stronger.
Fair enough. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
You were once a Grey Warden?
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death, but long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Lord. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Nature, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave.
Basically did cheat death.
I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a Warden.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the circles of Major, but I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along the Circles of Major, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. That endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I trust everything is well with the mages?
Most are pleased with the alliance, even if they wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave you to it.
Before you go, Inquisitor, a question. In Red, after we left, did you perhaps speak with King Alistair? Considering who you are?
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
You want me to smooth things over with him? Introduce you?
No. It's too late for that. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
I got another prisoner. What other prisoner do I got? Dory is the homie. Let's see, what was it? Was there another way I can go up the other stairs? Was it here? Oh, there's a book to read. Folio General, whatever his name was. Oh, nope, I can go downstairs. I can go talk to Vivian. Vivian! That's downstairs. There's the one that was upstairs so I can speak to Lily. Liliana.
I'm sorry.
So
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us some time. I was afraid to lose my agents, and instead we lost Haven.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition will call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What is Corypheus?
We are better than Corypheus. The Divine Step hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
You are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend, and there were so many things going wrong.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
I was with the hero Ferelda when she defeated the Archdemon. With her by my side, anything was possible. But there is no happy ever after, not when life goes on. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You were grieving and upset. I understand.
Thank you. Now, let us think more pleasant thoughts.
Anything I should know?
It seems like the Legion army is awaiting our next move. Some of the generals are sympathetic to our cause, others are still suspicious. Our actions are under a great deal of scrutiny.
I'll leave you to your work.
Got to speak with Lily. Lily.
Yes? I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivian. Whatever would you like to know? Your accent's not Eurasian. Where exactly are you from?
I am from the Circle. One's country of origin rarely matters there. But if you must know, I was born in Whiting in the Free Marches. I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Montserrat while still an apprentice.
I'm curious how a circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Gisnay, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked with providing assistance to the Empress on arcane matters. Most of my predecessors restricted this to lighting lamps and doing card tricks. In such troubled times as these, however, I provide political advice to Her Majesty on the subject of the Mage Rebellion.
You're married to the Duke de Gisnay?
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
And what does the Duchess de Gisnay think of this arrangement?
We got on quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago.
Interesting. Like I said, I haven't really focused on Vivian that much in my other playthroughs, but I kind of forgot that, yeah, she was a mistress. But, you know, in certain societies, it was like, the wife is like, you know, it's a political marriage or a marriage of convenience or something like that. Don't really care for the husband that much, but, you know, you gotta stick with him if you want to live that life. And, you know, you can bear his children. You really probably don't love the guy. And then you have a Mitches where the husband's like, well, got a woman I could love, get freaky with in the bedroom.
Cassandra's calmed down. I think you can take your hand off the crossbow.
Define calm down for me in terms of who or what she's punching right now. I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
You could have told us about Corypheus sooner.
I found out he was involved at exactly the same time you did. Until he showed up at Haven, I thought he was dead. Nothing we saw at the summit made me think he'd been there. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry. Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry Tale.
If
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Yay! Which room is it? Is it this room that Solus is in? Nope, I think it was the other room. Darn it, just running into that lady in her dress.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Yep. Before you played this game, you didn't know all this paintings or murals meant. But now that I know, they put a lot of meanings in this game.
Hello.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyfall. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversaries.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor man is shamed. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast to destroy the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
You said that you believe the orb is Elven.
I never would have believed a Divinity Mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities. Giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the Archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus' power?
According to the law, the ancient magisters of the Vinter received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from corruption of the blood. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed him. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. You must continue on his course or show us. He will return to his plans to throw away the chaos, and then conquer it for Divinity.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible. Assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god will prove himself. Anyone who tries as man or might, his deception will undo him, as it has done countless schools before.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
Oh, we're back at Haven. What the hell?
Why here?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
How long can it take to look at a mark on my hand?
A magical mark of unknown origin, tied to a unique breach in the veil, longer than you might think. I ran every test I could imagine, searched the faith, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
I would never have agreed to that.
You were in no position to argue. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
The breach threatened the whole world. Where did you plan to go?
Someplace far away, where I might research a way to repair the breach before its effects reached me. I never said it was a good plan. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
For all our sakes, I'm pleased that you stuck around.
As am I. You have fractured rules of man and nature. And you will shatter more before you are done. To visit me here. And you not even a mage.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
That was interesting. Check my wardrobe. Wait, do I still gotta do a prisoner? I know they had me doing a prisoner. Talking about me. Oh, I'll do a prisoner. I guess they got rid of that. Oh yeah, I need to go back to the war table. Oh, now I can talk to her, huh?
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
She'll have us flogged alive?
I believe she meant flayed alive. Her ladyship tends to confuse metaphors when she's excited. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with the brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy meeting. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the swap. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt that mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits his whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
2.5 hours, I think, but no one's counting.
Oh, dear. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
No one else here has your experience, Josephine? Or your stories?
I'll try to curtail their length next time. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have weeks.
Yep. Fun part of this game, interacting with your homies. Some of them are homies and some are like, eh. War table. Let's see what else we gotta do.
what?
At your service.
Dang, that's gonna take a while. 2 hours.
Inquisitor.
Alrighty, how much minutes do I have? This one, I did see some soldiers there. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Ooh, what time is it? Ooh, it's going on 10 o'clock. Oh, here comes the specialist. Oh, Shubin. She's playing Diablo 2? She's gotten tired of playing Street Fighter 5. Introduce myself to the specialists.
You're the Inquisitor. Honor. Don't ruin it.
Ruin it?
By pretending to something you're not. If you want things just so, what I have to teach will be lost on you. Your people asked for an artificer. My name is Trios. Let's get started.
Thank you for coming. Craftsmen are always welcome.
Enough of that. Treat it like a craft, you're dead. The artificer builds for battle. We survive through detail and efficiency in equal parts. What some forget is that artifice, not artistry, sets the better snare. Save the soul. You don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field. Make us need some distance. Dignity.
What makes this better than other disciplines?
Nothing beats the preparation of the treasure. Let a child rush about the field. I know where my enemy is forced to be. That look in their eyes when they know they've lost. It's almost sweeter when they don't even know why. We control, we shape, we command. The fool who fights the artificer dreads every step.
Do you make showpieces?
like Varric's crossbow beyond it.
I know both names.
And
He holds it too tightly. Things are things. If a trap saves your life, do you thank it or your hard work? I don't teach vanity pieces. I show you how to survive.
why are you called Three Eyes?
Every toy I place is another weakness gone. Another eye to watch the enemy. I can be everywhere on the battlefield. So can you.
You use the term maker. Why?
Chantry won't teach you this, but it's obvious. The maker is an artificer, the first. He crafted his traps, his children, set them loose to do his will, then turned them away. Every battlefield is a world we shape. We decide the landscape, and when we're done, we turn away. Artificers are makers.
Interesting.
Not yet. I'll come back to this.
This is a fine fortress. It's very quiet. I wonder if you tire. I am King Inquisitor. I bring the Maelstrom, the Tempest. Are you interested?
I am ready to give your tutelage my full attention.
Your full attention? Dangerous. They say you're in charge. I say, from where? From the thick of things? From the fall? That's how you create victory. You wade in, smash a glass, make a mess, and change the battle from within. You may think you now lead, but when you're the Tempest, you're someone to follow.
Why would this suit me?
It suits you if you make it suit. There's no way to make elemental chaos sensible if you're not the type. The enemy will know you're coming, and like a boat before the storm, what can we do besides batten down and pray? The Tempest leaps where they shouldn't, and makes the battle fit. Is that it?
What do you mean by smash a glass?
I mean exactly that. We use concoctions to cover ourselves in the elements.
Like potions?
Battle is no time for sipping. We use flasks of elements and smash them fast. It makes a mess, Inquisitor. That appeals, or it doesn't.
Is this a magical talent? Or a study in brewing elixirs?
No, Inquisitor. I will not assign a circle reading this or instruct the basics of brewing. Let your people do the preparation. I teach how to survive what we do.
Is your name a title? King seems underwhelming.
Should you be taught later, or gay, or bluster to fuffle, master of windy import? Tempest is simplicity. Unpredictable does not mean foolish. Spirited does not mean arrogance. Let your enemies make those mistakes and pay the price time and again.
I'm not signing on to Tempest just yet.
I received a bill. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me?
Ah, the Inquisitor wishes to become more
Gee.
than an Inquisitor. Perhaps she wishes to walk in shadow, even as she is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notion. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
Your profession has my respect. I'm eager to learn.
Really? We shall see. Let me first say, she does not want to be an assassin, any more than she would wish to be a sword or a cudgel. Such are the weapons of others. They lack intellect. She must become her own assassin. There is a difference. Let me next say, death has nothing to do with it. Death is the payment, the byproduct. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which she will send others.
Tell me the benefits.
Our way is the sudden strike that overwhelms. The leap from shadow and light. We hit where and when it hurts most. In so doing, we send a message. No others invite death so efficient. That is what the assassin offers.
Is there a danger to this?
The trite answer is that there is a danger to everything, but also a use. There is no physical cost, no corruption, only action. She may come to see others as mere things. That can be off-putting.
I know of the Antivan Crows and the bards of the game. Are you similar?
They are servants. The Inquisition did not request a servant. They asked for the means. I am trained, and as such I am not hesitant. Some find that freedom unsettling. That is my servant.
I'm ready to start learning.
She is willing. Will it always be so? There are tasks, processes, ways to train the mind and body. They require simple motion. First steps. Then we shall see what she may become.
Very well. Let's see where this leads.
Correct. First, we set the condition. This instruction, the first and least, will show the path your store will take. Small steps, Inquisitor. The last of the car.
I'm waiting, Inquisitor. If you don't have the patience for the job already, you'll find Artificer a poor fit.
I'm ready to start learning.
You need tools. And to walk some simple paces. Here are instructions to follow. Your last, as far as I'm concerned. After this, you instruct the course of everyone. If you have the patience.
Alrighty. So I got all that. Go back to the table. Oh, it's set.
Thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am committed to serve your worship.
Bust a save here. Like I said, there is so much to do in this game, but I know I'm probably bored half my viewers by just doing this stuff right now, so I'm gonna end this live stream for this game. I might start up another game and start live streaming that just to give myself a break. But for those who stopped by and watched, thanks for watching. Those who watch it later, thanks for watching. Stay safe and God bless. Let me make sure I saved again. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah. So 21 hours. Battles are going quickly for me.